Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have another Born Pretty collab, as you can see, and today we have a lot of different things going on. So first off, we have this metal painting gel and the color is super laser. The bottle, as you can see, is absolutely insane. This color is a metallic color, and I'm just going to slit the top open because I learned from my last pot gel experience that if you open these pots completely, take off the seal, it will leak. So definitely keep that in mind. Just have them open like this, and as you can see, it's a crazy holographic metallic color in there. Cannot wait to try that out. I also have 4 polishes to try out today. These are water light magnetic gel. These are Cateye polishes, and I got 4 different colors. I don't remember what colors I picked out, and I also don't remember what the water light means, so we'll be finding that out together today. And then of course I have a base coat and a gel coat. A top coat, sorry. So Born Pretty's top coats I love. I really hope that this is the super top coat, just because the super top coat is super thin and very easy to use. The box, gorgeous. I love holographic. I will never ever stop loving holographic. Holographic is probably my favorite effect, my favorite color effect. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the top coat and get these out. Here are the bottles, 15 milliliters. Y'all have no idea how happy I am to receive 15 milliliters of Born Pretty's top coat. So let's check out the consistency first of the base coat. So the base coat is pretty thick. Ooh, okay, the brush is interesting. That brush is going to be very nice. I can already tell that brush is going to be perfect for getting right in the cuticle area, and especially perfect if you're not doing extensions. The type of brushes here will fit very nicely on your natural nail. And as for the top coat consistency, it seems to be pretty on par for Born Pretty. Super thin, perfect, absolutely perfect for not bulking up your nails, perfect for top coating around charms. Love Born Pretty's top coat. I cannot recommend it enough. Let's get into these polishes. So the first color we have here is, I just noticed there's a date and it's actually past date, and I don't know what that means. I hope that doesn't mean that the polish is expired. I'm pretty sure you can still use it anyways. I have gel polishes that I bought at this point 4 years ago that are still very usable. Either way, this color is color WLO2, so I think it's just color number 2. Yeah, so color number 2. So this right here, this number in the middle, is how you can tell what colors these are. So this is color number 2, very silver. I'm not sure which color I'll be using today. I definitely don't know if I want to use more than one of these, just because there's already this holographic laser gel going on. But here's the first color, color number 2. This is color number 5. This one is more pink, very subtle pink color. Color number 1 is kind of silver, but it's like more on the grayer side, more like, I don't know. It's just an interesting color. It's kind of gray. And lastly, we have color number 3, which is a purpley, subtle purple lilac type of color. So I have my magnet here. Born Pretty sent me this magnet, and I just want to say, like, this is the most powerful magnet, but the thing about it is that the metal used to make it is really soft. So when it accidentally got stuck to another magnet, it kind of broke. Like, because I just ripped it off and it kind of just broke in half. So it's still very usable. It's just now I have this tiny little piece and this big piece. And yeah, but still the same magnet. I'll be using this today to test out the magnetic polishes, and we're gonna start with color number 3, which is the purpley lilac color. It's like a grayish purplish color, and it will look a lot different under like a different color base, of course, since these colors are sheer and glittery. You might want to add a color underneath. I'm not gonna do that today just because I want to see them how they are. So let's see the magnetic effect. So here's how it looks when I apply the magnet to it. It gives off sort of like, I don't know, a really shimmery mirror-like finish. So I find that very beautiful. I still don't know why it's called water light. Probably because it kind of looks like the moonlight shimmering on water. So I'm gonna assume that's why it's called that. And I'm gonna do the rest of the swatches now, and I'm just not gonna do any talking because, like, I've talked enough, y'all.
This is color number 1. This is color number 5. And lastly, for the bottles, this is color number 2.
So now, of course, I would love to swatch this color here, and I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. It's not magnetic, so it is just a regular color, and all you need to do is grab a brush to apply it. So I'm going to take this brush here, clean it off, because I don't know why, but I can never really get the gel out of my brushes, which, if you're using gel brushes, you're not actually supposed to fully remove the gel out of them. If you use them regularly, it's best to keep some gel in the brush. But I like to wipe it before I use it just so it's not so stiff. And I'm going to just dip it in here a little bit. I'm not quite sure how to use this. I don't want to like put too much or too little. So here how it looks with one coat on the front. It's just as pretty as I expected it to be. I'm actually really curious to see how it would look with a different base, not just clear, transparent tip, but this is how it looks like that. I did learn while applying it that you have to use a pretty fair amount just to get it smooth and even across the nail, but it ends up being really even. It levels itself out and it gives a very chrome finish, and I'm not sure if it's sticky or not. I will test that out after I cure it, and then I want to really see how it looks with the top coat on, because sometimes polishes like this can change if you put a top coat on it, so we'll see. But now I'm going to do a second coat on the back. When you're applying it, it looks sort of just gray, and then once you let it sit for a couple of seconds, the holographic pops out. So here's how it looks two coated. Very beautiful. It looks like I rubbed some holographic chrome onto a silver nail. But all the bottle colors are finally done curing. These were kind of hard to label because like right here they all look the same, and even when this came out the lamp I thought this was this one, so they're hard to tell apart unless they're next to each other. But here they all are next to each other, and you can easily see that they are different colors. So this one is silver, this one is more golden undertones, this one is definitely pink, and this one's definitely more purpley undertones. Today I decided to use these two. I'm going to be layering them together, and these are sticky by the way, so they aren't non-sticky. You will have to wipe them off if that bothers you, but obviously the top coat will fix that, so you shouldn't have to wipe them. But here they are with no flash. I'm going to be showing y'all with flash. This is how the laser metallic paint looks cured. It does not have a sticky layer, so I'm curious to see how it's going to look when I top coat it, because sometimes when you top coat polishes like that, they dull out and shine. A lot of magnetic gels lately, like that's pretty much their thing right now, and they're really good at it, so hopefully they continue with that trend, because it's actually my favorite polishes that I've ever gotten from them are magnetic. So here's how they look with the flash. This looks just as beautiful as I expected it to look. And these polishes right here, I will never get over how beautiful their magnetic gels look. So pretty. And this definitely is my favorite color that I received today. And now I'm gonna see what these all look like top coated. So just so y'all get an idea of the consistency of the top coat, this is how it looks going on. So as you can tell, it's very thin and very easy to apply. So I'm gonna go ahead now and do some heavy manicuring on my nails, because my nails, I haven't done them in I don't know how long. But this is how they're looking, y'all. I don't know what's going on. So if y'all enjoyed the swatches and everything, go ahead and use my code nails by Tasia. It's in the description below. You get 10% off. It is an affiliate code, so I do earn a small amount of commission. So yeah, keep that in mind if you would like to support Born Pretty and support me as well. Code nails by Tasia for 10% off in my description, and I will have all the products linked below as well. So if you want to purchase them, go ahead, feel free to follow the links in my description. And I definitely highly recommend Born Pretty's products. They're super high quality, especially their Cateye polishes and their gel pots with the paint in them. The holographic laser gel that I got today is so beautiful. And just make sure that you do not take the foil all the way off of the container, because it will cause spillage. So keep that in mind as well. That's very important, because they sent me some metallic gel before, and that stuff leaks constantly, so I lost a lot of it, which is unfortunate, but that's just, the consequence of me not really knowing how to open it properly. But anyways, I put my tips on. I'm doing coffee nails today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start off by applying the purplish cat eye color first, and I'm going to do a little bit of experimenting with how I want to do the magnetic effect like always. But in the end, I decided to go with something simple, since I'm already putting that holographic metallic paint on it. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't know if I like how these nails came out or not. Like, they're okay. They're just like, that's it. They're okay. Like, I would prefer to do something that I really love. But when I got done with them, I just wasn't in love. Like, how I always want to be after I finish a set, because I spent my time sitting here doing it, But I felt like they were pretty mediocre, but I don't hate them. They just, I don't know, I just wouldn't do it again or do it differently. Probably different charms or something, and instead of going with the abstract design that I went with, probably do like a French tip or some stars or something. I don't know. But yeah, y'all can let me know how y'all feel about this set once it's done. And hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video and learn a few things. This little magnet that I'm using, I'm just taking the size of it and turning it vertically and then horizontally, just trying to figure out, how do I want this cat eye pattern? So keep that in mind. Like, you can experiment with your magnet. You can pretty much, the possibilities are almost endless when it comes to cat eyes. So definitely do some experimenting and practicing. It takes a lot of practice to get used to how the magnets move around in the gel. And it does depend on what type of magnet you're using as well. So yeah. So here's how it's looking with just the with just the cat eye glitter gel. And now I'm going to take the metallic laser gel, and I decided to do like some swirly abstract type of designs. Honestly, like, even with any of those other colors, those other two colors, the base for this is just glittery magnetic, so it's kind of difficult to, like, I don't know, it's difficult to do much when you have a glittery base and a holographic nail art on top of it, like combining them, it just kind of clashes together. They're better on their own. So I think that's part of the reason why I didn't end up liking the set as much as I wish that I liked it. But like I said, I don't hate it. Like, it's still okay. It's just, I don't know what I could have done differently, besides maybe instead of doing something abstract, do something more simple and refined. But I did go with this design today because I really wanted to do some wavy, swirly type of designs with this holographic laser gel. So I just went ahead and did it anyways. And yeah, y'all can let me know how y'all like it once it's done, like I said. But for now, as you can see, I'm using a fairly generous amount when I'm using this. So that's something that you will have to also experiment with, the amount that you use. I think a pretty generous amount is required for this, just so it can self-level and so you can get the full pigmentation of it. You definitely will never ever need to do a second coat. No matter how you apply this, you will never need to do a second coat. If you do need to do a second coat, then you're not using enough of it. And it's gonna be streaky as well if you're not using enough. So So remember, if you would love to use these polishes, go ahead and go in my description below. And remember to use Nails by Tasia for 10% off your purchase. And yeah, I would highly recommend these polishes once again. Even though I wasn't ecstatic about how the nails turned out, that doesn't really have anything to do with the quality of the polishes. The polishes are still easy to use and very affordable, and I had a great time using them. They're super easy to use. So yeah, I recommend them still, even though just because I didn't like this nail set, that doesn't mean I don't like the polishes, y'all. So honestly, on camera, like, it doesn't look that bad, but when the glitter reflects, it's like you can barely see the silver holographic anymore. And I experiment with some bling a little bit, but I ended up deciding to just go with these silver little balls, these silver pearls. And I don't know if this helped or not. Like, I just wanted to define the border of these colors and separate them so you could see that they were separate colors. But once that cat eye showed up, that glitter showed up, it's really hard to differentiate between the two tones. So yeah, that was pretty much my main issue, because I mean, if I had a different base, I would have ended up liking this set more. But yeah, y'all can let me know what y'all would have done differently too. I don't know how to really put these two things together. So yeah, but like I said, it still turned out okay. And I still loved using the polishes, so enjoy me finishing up this bling and top coating. So now I'm top coating with the top coat that they sent me. I love this top coat so much. I know I said that already, but it's such a great top coat. Born Pretty definitely is underrated when it comes to their top coats. Top coats in the nail community are something that people, I think even me, like, I used to consider every top coat the same, but they're not. Some of them can turn yellow, some of them lose their shine really easily, some of them get stained really easily, some of them are too thick, some of them are too thin. But I think Born Pretty has the perfect top coat consistency, and it's so shiny and so bright, and the brush in this bottle in particular is amazing. I really love this brush. So I have another Born Pretty top coat bottle, and I'm definitely gonna probably dump all of that out into this bottle, just because this bottle is so much nicer to use. And it's, I can't remember, I think it's a 15 ml bottle, so you get plenty. So yeah, like I said, I'll have everything linked in my description below. So I added a little bit more bling once I added the top coat, and this is before I cured the top coat. So I'm curing this bling onto the top coat, and I just wanted to, I don't know, add a little bit more something to differentiate the border between these two colors. Because like I said, I was struggling with the tone of these colors together. Once you could see the cat eye glitter shining, it was hard to tell that there was even two different colors on my nails. So still trying to differentiate them. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments below. So here's the finished result. Thank you so much, Born Pretty, for sending me these polishes. Like I said, they are so gorgeous. And now that I'm looking at these nails, like, again, after doing them, I think I might actually like them. I just don't think they're my favorite set that I've done. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Please be sure to remember to subscribe and like the video. That helps me know if you want to see more content like this. And remember that I have everything that I use linked below in my description, as well as my discount code Nails by Tassia for 10% off. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.